Hello, Libra. Welcome to your reading. Let's get right into this reading. I promise y'all I will get my shit together by tomorrow and be on time for y'all. It's just been a very, I don't know if it's my allergies. It's just been a very like drowsy start to the week. So hopefully, usually Wednesdays, and it's so crazy because Wednesday is usually like that day where everybody feel down. But usually Wednesdays, it's like, whew, get up. All right. Such a lazy Libra. Wait until the middle of the week to be like, okay, ready for the week. Anyways, yeah, I'm in my lazy Libra vibe right now. So please just excuse me. Okay. All right, let's see. What is in the blessing bag for Libra? For Libra bears. All right, we have, they are being faithful to you. Mutual sexual chemistry. And the Akashic records are open to you. There's a person who's being faithful to you. The sexual chemistry is mutual. I feel like you know that. Like it's flames, it's fire, it's everything. I feel like you know that the sexual chemistry is fire. There's something that I feel like you have to dig into the Akashic records. I don't know what type of person that you're dealing with, but the fact that you do have to do that, I feel like this person is not somebody who is just going to express their feelings right off the bat. They just not. They may leave gray areas for certain types of reasons. Yeah, something is fire. You got flames. This is protection all over it. You have children here. Children could definitely be a part in something. Somebody is very, very committed to you. When we say faithful, they've been faithful. They are like committing to you. We do have the love, the park. So this is like a love relationship, like a new love or something. There's a new spark. Yeah, we do have flames. There's a new, not even a new spark. It's a new flame. For some of you guys say maybe a new, actual new flame. And you may be second guessing, like, is this person into me? Is this person? They are definitely, completely. Somebody could definitely be going on a date or getting to know somebody better. Okay. Oh, we got new love here. We got the Ace of Swords coming out. This is the energy of truth, clarity, being crystal clear. All right, so somebody is about to make things crystal clear for you. We have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Cups and, the Page of Pentacles. So you're about to learn about this Ace of Cups, all of the outpouring of love. You're about to learn about some type of security that you do have or some type of stability or something that you do have, and you're about to learn the truth. So it's like you want to learn today. Somebody is about to, you are just, it's this, you're seeing something for the first time, especially with this Ace of Cups. This is wish fulfillment that's coming to you, abundance that's coming to you. This is a lot of expansion that's coming to you, wealth that's coming to you. The energy is being crystal clear of it. So I feel like you need the Ace of Cups in order to see all these things coming to you. It's the Akashic records. So you would need the Akashic records in order for you to see your abundance, in order for you to see it. All right, let's see how we're activating. What frequency are we on today? What frequency are we on today, Libra? What frequency are we on today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Change. I like that. We on the frequency of change. It says the frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Change. Change. We just entered the dance, okay? Something that's going to be real, real dynamic. Something completely new is coming towards you. So for some of you guys, this could definitely be a new love, or this could definitely be a new energy. It's just something that is completely new that's coming towards you. So we are accepting, we are allowing, we on the frequency of change. A lot of you guys are going to change your minds about something today, or you have changed your mind. All right, I'm going into the crows because when I was on my walk, these little crows wouldn't leave me alone. So I told myself, I said, oh, I'm going to go into the crow deck. The first time I seen crows just walking around all like, all over the place. All right. Let's see. Where's Libra's current energy? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's Libra today? Scavenge. You're open to change. You're looking. You're being very optimistic right now. You are the little explorer you. At first you could have been resisting something, but now you know you're protected. Now you feel the protection around you instead of like, this was protection around you and you thought it was something like trying to resist you and pull you. I feel like for some of you guys, let yourself be protected in the situation. You're prepared for change. You're prepared to find something new. There's a lot of preparation here, but you're in this energy of wonder. Like, I wonder what's here. I wonder what this could be. I wonder what this. I wonder. You're in this energy of wonder. All right, what's going on for Libra on the spiritual plane? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Abundance is happening spiritually. We have that vibration of abundance going on. There could be a lot of distance. And in the past, something could have definitely been distant, or there was a need for you to distance yourself. There was something that you needed to release in order for you to gain some type of abundance, or in order for you to notice your abundance, or to focus on your abundance. Be prepared for your abundance to come in. So I do feel like you're working on releasing that. And some of you guys could have released it. Some of you guys, you feel much more clear emotionally. Some of you guys released an emotional weight. All right, what's going on for Libra on the on the physical plane? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Spiritual plane, you're soaring. Yeah, you stopped. The moment you go into curious Libra mode, that's the moment that you start soaring. The moment you start saying, well, what if, instead of being fixed in your mindset, because sometimes Libra, we're fixed, very, very fixed. That's why we're the judges. Very, very fixed mindset. This is what it is. No gray areas, just black and white here. But once you get into this energy of exploring different things and get into your little like scavenger energy, get into your creative energy, it has a lot to do with your creations, because when you allow yourself to dream and be very, very creative, you're very, very open. You're not afraid. You're very, very fearless to what it is that you come up with. For some of you guys, you can take this energy like when you're doing fashion and things like that, or you're cooking. You're not afraid to try a new spice and see what it is. You're just not afraid. You don't feel like you're doomed. So you can definitely take that approach to life. You can do something different. You can behave different. You can respond different. You can show up differently. You can put yourself out there differently. And you can do little different things. So the moment that you get out of the energy of staying rigid and staying fixed and being open and open your mind a little bit, you soar. Okay. So something is trying to get you to open your mind. I've been trying to decode what's been going on. Okay. So something has been trying, it's something that's been resistant that keeps on happening like consecutively, cycles after cycle after cycle after cycle. And Spirit is trying to get you to open up your mindset. But it's like everything you think Spirit is trying to get you to do is causing you to be a little bit more resistant. Or everything that the ego, let me not put Spirit in it. Everything that the ego could be trying to tell you about a situation is making you resist more and more. So some people may find themselves a little bit deeper in something because you listen to your ego in the situation. We were talking about the ego yesterday, if you missed it. All right. Tell me more about, give me a message for Libra and love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right now it's time for you to spread your wings and fly. You're soaring. What message do we have? There's a bond. Ooh, love is love. Okay. Love is love. There is a big bond here. Some of you guys may love hard and fight hard. Okay. You may love hard and, not physically fight at all, but you know what I mean. For some of you guys, you may have that type of energy where you love hard, but you argue hard, or you this hard, or whatever. There could have definitely been some battles in this relationship, in this bond. For some of you guys, that could have definitely been some battles in you being able to take a chance on something that's outside of your norm, because you are just going outside of your norm right now. The moment that you do something that you normally wouldn't do, and it is like, what is my normal temperament? Oh, I would normally get that. I would normally get this. Maybe you should have a week of doing things that you normally wouldn't do. Like some of you guys, I feel like there's a need for you to change up some type of routine and do something differently. Go to a different place. Take a different route from home. Okay. Wake up a different time. Go to sleep a different time. Call up a friend you wouldn't call up. Go out. Okay. Wear something you wouldn't wear. Say something you would not necessarily say. Watch a movie or something that you wouldn't necessarily watch. Listen to some music that you wouldn't necessarily, y'all get the flow. Okay. Y'all get the flow. But I feel like that this is this time for you to kind of switch up some type of routine or switch up something, because there is fighting here. There is like where it's supposed to be, where love is love at. So there could be you fighting you fighting some type of relationship, you fighting some type of bond, you fighting some type of openness. There's also some type of communication. I feel like a person could have been fighting something with their communication. There is a warning to watch how you talk or watch your tone. So definitely, but there is a really, really deep bond. All right. Tell me more. Give me a message for Libra in career, finances, and business. Wrath. Oh, somebody's angry. We got to decode this. All right. Somebody's angry. There's a wrath. Somebody's angry. So there was a lot of playing here. And there's some type of upheaval that takes place. Somebody could have not been serious, or maybe if you worked with someone, maybe they weren't serious and something kind of fell. Something kind of happened. Something kind of fell apart or something like that. It could be at night. It could be somewhere. This could be somebody's energy around you. Something could be like overnight, or this is what's happening in some type of dark or something like that. Somebody could definitely have a wrath towards you, but there's a lot of anger here. Wow. Thank goodness I opened up the middle of the deck, because this is not, do you even look like this? No. So there's something different about you. You are the anomaly, and somebody is upset that you're about to get the anomaly is a person who is, matter of fact, let me just read it out to that, because let me just read it for y'all. Let me just get what it is, okay? The anomaly. It says, in a sea of black crows, the one that grabs our attention is the rare melanin lacking one. Something is going to appear and it will be hard not to notice it. it is strikingly clear that what you encounter will be abnormally good or perhaps abnormally bad. Either way, it will stand out in some way. Anomaly may appear if you are contemplating an event with a relationship. Maybe you find yourself questioning if someone's behavior, good or bad, serves an indication of who they truly are, or if the situation is a rare event and out of character. Sometimes we just need to have one small encounter and outlier to understand a greater potential or to be able to rule out an absolute. Okay. For some of you guys, there's something that you're going to see about a situation. Something is abnormally bad. I feel like this is, and then because you're coming up, this is in a sea of black crows. The white one. Something is abnormally, like somebody is like abnormally angry. And there's growth behind you. And look, so this one is on the tree growing, and here's this glow around it. Somebody is changing. This raft or this upset or this anger in this career, I just don't think. I want to get another card for it because I don't think this is your energy at all. I think this is something that you could be surrounded by. For some of you guys, you could be surrounded by a lot of people being angry at you, or there's a different way that you need to handle something because you are different out of like some type of bunch. Yeah, this is a warning sign. Oh, so somebody is going to be upset. So there is something that's happening in career that's going to cause some type of wrath or some type of anger from a lot of people. There is a battle or something that's going on. You create some type of dominance. You are able to create some type of dominance, and a person is probably afraid or scared or something like that in this energy here with you. All right, let's see. What does Libra need to be on the lookout for? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a warning. This is not... And I seen that crow too. Be on the lookout for a risk, for taking a risk that is definitely going to be well worth it. This risk is going to lead you to freedom. Like I said, the moment, look, you start freeing yourself and you start soaring. So the moment that you get to this energy of getting out your own way, being open to take risks, do things that you don't necessarily do, you might find yourself up on the luckiest side of the street. With this luck, how your perspective that you see it, with this luck that's here, it is a person who just happened to be walking on this side of the street at that time. But you know what's the point? The point of this is that normally you would not be there at that side of the street. So this is a time to follow your hunches. Normally you would not be there to catch this. But because you are in the scavenger mode, because you are in this energy where you're like, well, let's see what can happen. You are like the curious Libra. Because you're very, very curious, like, okay, let's see what could happen. You actually end up on the sidewalk where they're raining fish. Okay? Because you decided to do something that you normally would not do. You do have waterproof. It's like whatever happens can roll right off. Something can roll right off your shoulders. And this is self-interest. And this would be you doing something for yourself. So again, here's this other message. It's not even just you not being able to take risks or have this fixed schedule. You normally don't do things for you. So this could be something that you're like, oh, I really want to do this. And you just like, no, I'm not. Or I really want to go here. No, you know, I'm not. Or I really want to, I'm not. It's just things that you won't necessarily do for you. So try putting yourself first and just opening your mind and doing something different that you normally would not do. All right. What's coming towards Libra? Grief. Oh, wow. You have the anomaly. There's some type of something that's happening in career. There's some type of upset. They may be someone or some people that you may have to let go. Yeah, it's some type of upset for some type of self-interest. And it's in a person's nature to be mad at you for something. It's in a person's nature to kind of take out their, or in multiple people. You see all these people, these birds behind there. It's like their nature to sit up there and do that. So there's some type of grief that it is that you do have. You do have insight, though. It looks like you could have been through something similar, and you do know how to kind of handle it, okay? All right, so what's the message from the ancestors? Since you can see further than we can you help us out today on our journey? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can you help us out? Wow. Curiosity. Thank you so much. Curiosity. It's time for you to be curious. It's time for you to be a scavenger. It's time for you to see what's going on. This is also going to balance you. This is also going to expose you in different areas, great areas for you. This gives you abundance. This gives you victory. This gives you a lot of things, love, all of that. For some of you guys, you can be afraid to try new things because of this wrath or something that you've dealt with in the past when it comes to career, business, finances, whether this could be getting along with people that you work with. This could be people's feelings about the things that you acquire or the things that you have. This could be going into a field or industry where you know you will have to fight. You are outnumbered or something like that, where people will be upset or something like that. So this is this energy of you just being curious and you're just seeing what's out there. Just open up some new doors and go for it. All right. This night is really, really like nighttime is going to be really, divine feminine energy is going to be really, really big for you and very, very symbolic. All right. So I'm going to leave this reading right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up and make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys and I will see you in the next video.